high combat skill compared to them. And also my sword is a magical sword, which double damage against zombies. So, well, I think they don't stand a chance. Yes. One-shotted. Boom. Okay. The stench of the ship is making you shock. You lose 1 endurance point. Okay. You must get out of this vile hold or you will suffocate. If you have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense, if you play this game book someday, you will have to take the Sixth Sense. It's so important. I think you can't survive any books of this series if you don't have the Sixth Sense. Or it will be a lot harder. Someone or something is approaching the door of the hold from the other side. If you climb out through the shattered deck, you will leave your leg vulnerable to attack from below, and there is no other way out. You sense that it is an evil creature of some considerable power. Raise a somersault and prepare for combat. Oh, maybe it's some kind of boss fight now? In fact, the first game book was pretty short, but this one, the second game book, is very long. I think the first one I managed to finish it in half the time. This one is a very huge adventure. You travel a lot and there is a lot of things happening. But wow. The door burst open and in rushes a Hellghast. Its black sword raised. You strike the creature as it enters the hold and open a terrible gash in its chest. It lets out an hideous cry, but although badly wounded, leaps forward to attack you. You must fight this creature to the death. The Hellghast are for now, the most powerful enemy you can face. They are some kind of elite warrior. And also they can only be armed by magical weapon. Battle. But they are undead, so I will double the damage that I do to them. Also, some of them have magical power and mind power, so they are very dangerous. Whoa. I think he's dead since I doubled damage. Yep. I'm at 13. Well, I think it's time to take a potion. I will drink a Lump's Pure Potion, which gives me back 5 points. And also I have the Healing Power. Healing Power gives you back 1 endurance point for each chapter where there is no fight. So in this chapter there is no fight, so I recover 1 endurance point. So I'm almost at the maximum again. You make your way up a flight of stairs and onto the crowded deck. Fierce battle rages all around you as Durrani's fleet is engulfed by the rush of ghostly death hulks. Suddenly a flash of searing flame shoots from the tower at the rear of the death hulk. And explode into the side of Duranesi warship less than 50 yards away. You watch with horror as soldiers leap from the deck. Their clothes and hair in flames. If you wish to investigate the tower, if you wish to escape from this ship, jump overboard. Well, I think if we try to escape, and well, I think we have to take care of the one that is throwing fireball right now, because we can escape this ship, but if we go into another ship and that it got hit by the fireball, we will die. So I think the best thing to do is to investigate. So let's see what is throwing fireballs. So no fight. So I recover 1 endurance point. 2 zombies try to block your passage, but you cleave them in half with one sweep of the somersault. You are at the foot of the tower, and you can now see a hunchbacked man in crimson robes above you. He wears a tall, curved tokmor, a magician's headdress. It bears the emblem of a serpent. In his right hand is a black staff. If you have ever been given a crystal star pendant... Oh, no, I don't have it. Well, I don't have it. If you have the Kai discipline of tracking... Yes, I have this power. I have the tracking power. Okay. The keen sight you have developed through your Kai discipline of tracking has enabled you to identify the talisman that sits on top of the black staff. It is a crescent and crystal star emblem of the Magician Guild of Toran in northern Summerland. This man is a renegade of the guild and a traitor to your country. If you wish to climb the tower and attack this treacherous magician, if you do not wish to risk your life against this powerful sorcerer. Well, I think we have to take him off. That's important. Maybe we can take the... Maybe we can take Atsoi's staff after that. Whoa. The climb is very difficult, for you have only one free hand. The other hold the glowing hilt of the summer world. You eventually reach the rim of the tower and quickly hook a leg over the narrow ledge. You are about to jump into the tower and attack when a thin voice makes you freeze. Oh, I shall delight in the irony of your death, Lord Unwolf. The sorcerer is standing in the far corner of the tower, his left hand pointing at your head. Your quest has failed, Unwolf. Now you die. A blinding flash of orange flame shoots from his hand toward your face. Oh no, I hope I wasn't too greedy. Oh no. I don't want to die, really. This will be the 4th time. I'm so close to the end. In a fraction of a second. Oh, but I have the sword. I have the summer sword, and the sword can absorb magic. I remember now. Oh. In a fraction of a second, the searing burst of flame changes direction in mid-air and is drawn towards the blade of the summer sword. The bolt of energy disappeared into the golden blade like a water in a drain. You remember that the summer sword has the power to absorb magic. This power has saved you from certain death. Ooh. Whoa. The sorcerer cursed you, pulls the jewel from his ornate tokmor, and throw it at your feet. There is a flash of flame, and a cloud of shocking green gas billows up in your face, filling your nostrils with its acidic smell. You are forced to jump to the deck below to avoid the poisonous gas, and you just catch a glimpse of the sorcerer as he frantically paddles a small boat away from the Death Hulk flagship. Yeah, that's the local Karsumia. You're totally right. This weapon is what that's the weapon I was instructed to recover. This is a weapon said so powerful that they will save the world. This weapon should save the world, but who will see? If you wish to dive into the sea and swim after him, no. I think that's okay. No. If you wish to fight your way back to the Durenis warship, yeah. This one is if you want to die, do this. As you race along the corpse-littered deck, two Dracarim warriors emerge from doorway and attack you by surprise. You must fight them one at a time. Okay. Battle. Oh wow, they have a lot of endurance. This won't be an easy fight, but they are not immune to Mind Blast. I have some Mind Power, so this will give me 2 more points. Oh, also, you can play yourself this game. You just have to go on in this website, project.org, and you will have access to all the books, and you will have also access to this interface, and you will be able to play yourself. The link, this link is under my stream, so you can also find it there. Okay, let's fight. First blow. Wow! That was like a critical blow. Just one hit kill him. Wow, the first one was like decapitated in one blow. Boom. And so the second one approached me. Let's see. Oops. What happened? Maybe I can do that. So the second one. Wow, this one is a little luckier. Takes 2 blow. Okay, lose 2 endurance points. If you kill them both in combat, you can then jump to the deck of the nearby Durrani ship. Okay. No combat, so I get back 1 endurance point. Luck is with you, for you land safely on the deck of the Calcarm, a Durrani's warship. The soldiers here have been involved in desperate battle, but have fought off the enemy and are cutting the grappling ropes that hold the ship to a death hulk. From out of the smoke stride Lord Axim, his face bloodied and his shield badly scarred. Thank the gods you are alive, Lone Wolf. The fight has been bitter and our losses are high, but I'm heartened indeed to see you standing before me now. He says and leads you to the ship's rail. Look yonder, their flagship is ablaze. Through the fog of war you can see that the huge death hulk is slowly sinking beneath a plume of dense black smoke. The Calcarm is eventually freed and slowly maneuvers out of the tangle of wreckage. A wind begins to stir, filling its tattered sails and carrying away the smoke of battle. Lord Axim ordered the royal arms of Durreno to be hoisted aloft so that the other ships can rally to the Calcarm. For the first time since the battle began, you can now see the other Durrani's ships. It is an amazing sight, for as the enemy flagship sinks beneath the waves, so every death hulk on the horizon returns to his watery grave. Their sorcery is broken. We have won this battle, said Lord Axim. And within a few minutes, not one of the death hulks remains afloat. Well, I also hope I won't die. This was a very long journey to this point. 70 Duranese warships left Port Bags, but only 50 now enter the Holm Gulf. The battle has claimed many brave men, including Admiral Calvin, who died aboard the flagship Dureno, the first ship to be sunk. But despite the heavy loss, a great victory has been won, a victory which inspires the Duranese soldiers with new strength, so that the past ordeal of both the voyage and the battle are now forgotten. As their optimism and determination return, all are eager to reach Holmgard and raise the siege. It is dusk on the 37th day of your quest when you sight the spires of Holmgard on the horizon. The city still stands defiantly against the army of Dark Lords. Although constantly under siege, flickering in the darkness you can see the small fires which burn through the capital. A confident Lord Axim joins you at the prow. The moonless sky will aid us this night. We shall enter the harbour unseen. Come the dawn, my men will scatter the wretched foe like dead leaves upon the wind of storm. As you enter Holmgard harbour at the head of the Duranese fleet, you unsheathe the summer sword and prepare to fulfill your destiny. Holmgard has suffered much since your departure. Many of the shops and houses you remember passing on your way to the quay are lightly more now than heaps of ashes. The Dark Lord's army, with their evil engines of war surround the walls, and the flaming arcs of fireballs shooting through the air continually light the night sky as they rain down on the street below. The people fight the fire as best they can, but they are hungry and exhausted and close to surrender. At first, as it enters the harbour, the fleet is mistaken for the enemy, and cries of despair can be heard along the quay. But as the first of the soldiers set foot in the city, and unfurl the royal army of Dureno, the news of your return spread quickly. The cries of despair have changed to a chorus of cheers. The quay lord has returned! You are standing at the top of the great watchtower, high above the main gate of the city. When the first light of dawn creeps slowly over the horizon, thousand upon thousand of the black-clad enemy are massed around the city wall, huddled like beetles in the trenches that cover the plain. In the midst of this horde, a great red tent has been erected bearing the symbol of Broken Skull. It is the mark of Zagarna, Lord of Kahag, the Dark Lord of Elgedad. His great ambition is the destruction of Holmgard, his fiercest desire to lead his army to victory over the house of Ulnar and claim Summerland for his own. But victory is not to be this day. Raising the summer sword high above your head, a shaft of dawn sunlight catches upon the tip of the golden sword, and brilliant flash of blinding white flame run the entire length of the blade. The power of the summer sword electrifies you. Your senses reel, and now your body reacts instinctively. You lower the summer sword and point the blade toward the tent of Lord Zagarna. There is a mighty roar as the power of the sun sword is unleashed in the searing white beam. The tent exploded, and a brilliant fireball of the white flame mushroomed skyward. A long and terrible cry rent the air. It is Lord Zagana, the leader of the evil army, is no more. Gripped with fear and panic, the vast black army rise up and run in chaos from the city wall. The impossible has happened. Their invincible master is slain. Again the Summer Sword has returned to defeat them. The army and the allies of Durenor ride out of the city gate in pursuit of the panic-stricken enemy as they run blindly toward the Durncraig mountains. The victory is yours. Holmgard is saved, and the murder of the Kai has finally been avenged. But for you, Lone Wolf, a life of high adventure has only just begun. A new challenge awaits you, and the Summer Sword in Book 3 of the Lone Wolf series. The Caverns of Kelt. Woo! Well. Wow, this book was amazing. The first book was good, okay, but this one was amazing. There was so much content and so much thing happened in this book. Wow. I didn't expect that. So well, for the next book I will be able to use the same character with the same power. I will gain one more power because each time you manage to go through a book, you gain one more power. So I don't know which power I will choose next time. Maybe animal kinship, to talk to animals, or hunting maybe. Hunting is very good also, because you don't need food when you are hunting. And I will be able to conserve all my equipment. Means I will be able to conserve my 32 gold, which is quite a sum. And my magical spear and my Lemspur herbs that can heal me. So that was a very long run, since I died 2 times. Managed to go through the book on the 3rd attempt. But took me, I think, yeah, it took me maybe 4 or 5 hours. Wow. Wow. Well, that was very good. So I hope that tomorrow I will be able to play the 3rd book, The Caverns of Kelt. Back, one Karoo. Yeah, this is done, and this was a very nice run. So I will now deal with my broken voice, since I'm speaking from 4 or 5 hours. I have no voice anymore, I think. So we need to do something about that. And so as I said, I will maybe I will try to stream the 3rd book tomorrow, The Cavern of Kelt. So well, I hope you enjoyed the end of of the adventure. Maybe see you at another time, and bye. And thank you for watching. Bye.